Can you count the number of times you wrote Dear Ma in primary and secondary school? God bless our teachers. Our English teachers, oh Jesus, God bless them. That's the best thing I can say right now. I can't even remember the number of times. I can't count the number of times I wrote Dear Ma while growing up. You know, when you're writing, whether formal or informal letter, write a letter to your mom, write a letter to your class teacher, write a letter to the principal, write a letter to the local government chairman, write a letter to the president, and that is if they are ladies. And as soon as we start, we write, Dear Ma, Dear Ma. And none of them, none of our teachers ever told me, I don't know about you, none of my teacher told me that Ma means mom. That is what I am here to tell you today. How are you doing? How's been your day? I'm back to our class. Ma, M-A, means mom. It doesn't mean what you think it means. It is not used to address a woman that is not your mother. It is not used to address a woman that is not your grandmother. It is used between a child and his or a mother. If you're writing a letter to your mom, you can write Dear Ma. Ma means mom. You don't use Ma for your teachers. You don't use Ma for a local government chairman, for a principal, for whoever is not your mother. You don't use Ma for them. Ma means mom. Mommy, my mother. That is what Ma means. Ma'am is the right word to use. Dear ma'am, if I have ever chatted with you, you would never see me say Ma to you. I would never address you as Ma because you're not my mother. I don't have one anyway. So ma'am is the right word to use if you are addressing a woman, a lady that is not your mother. Good morning, ma'am. Good day, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Can I have a word with you, ma'am? Yes. Now, talking about madam. Madam is also used to address a lady or a woman who is a superior, who is superior. Just like ma'am, both can be used, but madam is more advanced. If you are talking to like a boss, though the Yorubas, I remember teaching one of my online students, and when I told her the use of madam, she was like, the Yorubas feel insulted when you address them as madam, but it's actually the most respected, the most respectful of these words, madam. If someone calls me madam, if you address me as madam, I feel elated. I feel honored, like, wow, my shoulder will be high. Seriously? So that is used when you're addressing a lady or a woman. It's more professional and it should be used, it can be used anywhere, but most especially in a formal setting. Good morning, madam. You know, if you listen to, if you watch American movies, you watch Hollywood, you know, there's office settings, office scenes, you would see some workers addressing their boss as madam. So that is the right word to use, ma'am or madam, not ma. Ma means mom, it means mother. My mom, mommy, that is who you use ma for. That is the meaning of ma. So stop saying good morning, ma. No, it's good morning, ma'am. Good morning, madam. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good day, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, bye, ma'am. Not good morning, ma. It means good morning, mom. Good afternoon, ma. It means good afternoon, mom. Thank you, ma. Means thank you, mom. So going forward, don't use ma with someone, with a woman who is not your mother. Use ma'am or madam in a formal setting. All right. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir, for listening. I'll see you in my next class. Bye for now. You're welcome.